Hi, Mom. Hi. I finally got to say hi, Mom, on live TV. Hi, Mom. And I don't know what this C1 Drive content is, which is this little darn box, but thank goodness I can move it. It's driving me crazy. I don't know how to do things. Um, that's not my topic today. My topic today is um, my first video when I said, hi, bye. I didn't know what I was doing and I got scared, but I'm not scared anymore. Um, I do a lot of ums and I do a lot of buts and um, I try to think before I speak. And if you don't know me, that is really hard for me to do. Um, Again, the is for before thinking before I speak, so I don't get in trouble. And if you know me, I tend to get into trouble with the things I do or say. So um, there's the again. You guys should be betting on the over under on how many times I say So this is to my friend Limo, and I'm not going to give you his last name, and I'm not going to tell him. But I can say he works up the street from me. And when I came to this place, he and Tamika and Sean helped me fit in. And now I fit in with the residents and the staff at where my mom's staying. I, I, I go to visit my mom at least once a week. And I said to the lady behind the front desk, I said, she knows me really well. And I said, aren't you proud of, I had my mom got me Dewey's Pizza, which is one of the finest restaurant chains out here for pizza. And I like gyros, I call them euros, a lot. And I like prime rib and ribeye a lot. And I like veal, but I'm not paying $65 because of Trump's. Uh, Veal should be around $45, not $65. So somebody who wants to consume it. And that's really everybody in his world is fine. Reality is you have to work 3 jobs. You have to work 2 full-time jobs and 1 part-time job just to make rent, just to make 50K a year, just save 25 grand a year. And our grandchildren are going to have to pay in taxes for his ballroom that he doesn't need. And I hope the courts destroy this, not destroy him, like I can't say that, but I hope the courts get a hold of him when he's out of office, which will be in 2029. And I hope that he has just what he has destroyed the West Wing and the East Wall with his ballroom, that all comes crumbling down. That would give me great joy. Um, there's the again. That means I'm trying to think before I talk. My best video, my friends have said, hi, bye. That was it. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Like this darn C drive is driving me crazy. And video Limo goes, you didn't even see the comment I posted, did you? I go, I don't know how to read it. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I know how to do live feeds. I don't know how to do they're just again short. I don't know how to do videos yet, but I figured out how to do live feeds, and that's an accomplishment coming from an uneducated person. Um, Feels like everybody in the world has an iPhone, but me again. But and there's the I would like one, but my family has kept me from having one, which is really sad in itself. My life hasn't been great. So I'm hoping that this turns into a podcast, even if it's just me and somebody out there sees me and gives me a shot, because I am not afraid of the stage. I am not afraid of people heckling me, and I am not afraid of failing. What I'm afraid of is success. That scares me to no end. But I have to try. I can't go before my maker and say, I'm sorry, ma'am or sir, that the gift that you gave me a humor with my big mouth, I failed in your eyes. And I regret I can't do that. Now that I have this platform, I can say, sir or ma'am, I did the best I could with the gift that you gave me. And I'm really grateful to Karen, who has been there, my best friend for almost 40 years. I don't know too many people out there. I hope you have a friend like that, like I do. And I'm really grateful to the people in the support, especially my head nurse, Candace. Now, I'm really not supposed to say this, but I'm going to. I don't like the other two people. I won't say their names because I don't like them. And that is giving them too much respect. But Candace has a daughter. I won't say her name because she's underage. And I said, you know, you made my day just by seeing you. And she goes, I know. And I said to her, you know, I'm rubbing off on you. She goes, I know. So I hope you like that. That's really who I am. I'm here. Um, God in your image, him or her, has the residence here. I'm here because of God wants me to be in this place at this moment in time to give them hope. I never let them see me in my pure agony state of form in my mind or in my body. And that's why I'm here, because of God. I am not happy about being here. I want to be somewhere else. And it'll happen. It's just going to take time. And I know it will, because I don't fail with my goals. I'm here. I'm on a platform. Thanks to my friend Karen, and she's my best friend. To Tamika, I bother this poor lady so bad, and she's still my friend. And I can't believe it. She calls me Toddy. You'll always be my Toddy. And she has a really great support system. And she doesn't need me in her life. I just try to make her smile. And she's this beautiful woman. And I really like it when she's tired and I tease her. I like it when Joanne's tired and I tease her. And she goes, Todd, sometimes it's just too much. And I know I pushed that line so many times. I got to slow my roll with that one when they're tired. And I love each and every one of the residents. Dee, who is confined to a wheelchair and who is over 101 years old, she wanted me to wheel her into the dining room because that's usually Joanne's job. And Joanne's not here this week. She's on vacation, and I hope she's having a wonderful time. And there it is. So me and Dee were talking, and I said to Dee, when Joanne comes back, she's going to say, "You're fired, Joanne." And it's because I want Todd to wheel me to dinner. And I will. That's who I am. And I love every morning, every afternoon, every evening, very lightly, me and Dee headbutt each other, really soft, really light. Now she's doing it harder. And she's over like 102 years old. And their family has accepted me because I bring Dee hope and she smiles every day. And that makes me happy when she doesn't talk about how bad she's feeling like I do, and how many meds. She doesn't say complain about a darn thing, but my job is to make her happy and the residents who I can tolerate happy. And that's why God has put me here. Not my family, not my mother, but I feel strongly that that's why I'm here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, I'm really proud of the woman that got pulled over and stood her ground by saying, "I don't give you consent to search my car." And that's her right. I know she'll never see this YouTube video. I hope she does one day. And she was going to the store and going to her neighbors, and she had her video cam on. And he said 15 times to turn off the video cam. And she said, "No, I will not turn off my video cam." And she knew her rights like the back of her hand. And she said, "I'm going to a friend's house to deliver groceries." And then he got a phone call on the mic, and he goes, "I have an emergency. You're lucky." And I wish that woman would sue the state of where she's living, but the state will say he had probable cause because the car identified on his computer that was the car that has been called multiple times about people stealing in the area. And that's why she was doing 35 and a 40, and that's why he had to pull over. So he was doing his job, but not in a professional manner. And if that ever happens to any of you out there, I want you to do the same thing, but say it once. Say, "I am not." He tried to trick her by saying it in different forms. And she said, "Don't you see what you're doing right now? You're trying to trick me. I do not give you consent." And that's what I want. I would like, unless she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was trying to protect her rights. And that's what I would like you guys to remember that. So this is the end of my blah, blah, blah about nothing video, I should call it. And Limo, I'm sorry I haven't read your comments. I just don't know how to do that yet. I will the next time I see you. So it's Todd McComb anyone out there, CM Punk, Randy Orton, or Dave Batista, can email me. I owe Dave Batista an apology. Dave, my Dave Batista, my email is McComb, MCCOMB as in boy, TODD at AOL.com. And I hope that woman, who will never see this video, emails me at that email address. Anybody, you guys can contact me at any time. Limo, send me an email. So it's Todd. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And it's great to be alive on a Saturday morning. Football season's right around the corner. Let's go. Let's get Memorial, the next holiday over with, and let's go for week 1. Let's get it done. So it's Todd McComb. Bye. I even know how to turn it off now. Aren't you guys proud of me? Maybe I'll say that one day without patting myself on the back. So, hi, bye, Todd McComb.